Oh, this is the first big snowstorm since New Buffalo Mayor Sean Ryan took the oath of office 15 days ago.
Now, during the campaign, Ryan made it a priority to improve plow service in the city. And this first storm was a bit of a test for his administration. 2 on Your Side's Nate Benson has that story tonight.
There's a lot of rules you need to know about when living in the city of Buffalo. Rule number 1 is it snows in the city of Buffalo. Rule number 2 is the mayor of Buffalo can't do anything about rule number 1. 15 days into his tenure as Buffalo's 64th mayor, Sean Ryan is facing his first somewhat significant winter challenge, a snowstorm that, according to Storm Team 2, dumped more than 6 inches in about 24 hours. As you can see in this video from his Instagram page, Mayor Ryan toured the Broadway Barns and DPW dispatch today and issued a press release saying that the, quote, city passes first major snowfall test of 2026. So, did they? I hit the streets in the best way I could. Perhaps you remember my affinity for signs. This one saying, "Talk to TV's Nate Benson about the snowy roads." And I'll be honest, it was a bit chilly and finding people to talk was a bit tough. Am I rethinking some life choices at the moment? Possibly. Almost definitely, yeah. How are the roads? Are they okay? We have the thumbs up of approval from an NFTA bus driver saying the roads seem to be better under the Ryan administration. Hopefully nobody slides through the intersection and hits me. Although workman's comp could be, good. Eventually, Malik saw my sign, turned around, and came over to chat. What's your grade for the Ryan administration? How are the roads today?
The roads seem pretty bad. As I was coming up from South Buffalo, a couple accidents, not gonna lie. But it seemed that everybody's still getting home safe.
Would we declare victory over the snowy roads?
Today? No. Tomorrow morning? Yes.
And some of the comments from social media aren't super supportive of the claim by the Ryan administration that they passed their own test. But what does passing even mean? What is the definition of success, in the eyes of the city of Buffalo to say that you've passed the test?
So in my mind, it starts with life and safety. So making sure we're making that first pass, that was our goal in this storm. Everything's accessible for police, for fire, and then we'll go back and we'll clean it up, get it to the curb line. So to me, it's life and safety is success, making sure we're on top of it from the get-go.
You've been around DPW for a while under many administrations. What was different this time around where you think you're able to say you guys passed with flying colors?
A couple things. Planning on this one was big. We were pre-salting before the snow even hit. So now you get the plowing, but you also get the salt working from the bottom of the road, working its way up. Aside from that, mechanics, drivers, our staff really did a great job coming into this season.
But nothing has drastically changed from a policy standpoint in the 2 weeks Ryan has been the mayor. And Nolan Skipper was the interim commissioner under former acting mayor Chris Scanlon and filed the current snow plan that his office is implementing with the Common Council last year. And while no one will argue that roads need to be cleared enough in order to ensure first responders can safely traverse down any street in Buffalo, residents likely have the expectation that when a plow comes down, the road will actually be cleared. Should they have that expectation? Is it reasonable to expect the city of Buffalo streets are going to be down to bare pavement?
I think we've done a really good job this year on the mains and secondaries. I mean, I've heard just people coming from the suburbs in, they're impressed this year with the fact that we are down the pavement in some cases. We also run a different plow system. We have wheels on our plows. Some of the suburbs, the county, they're bare pavement. So there is some differences there that takes us a little bit more time sometimes to get fully down to the pavement. One
of the campaign promises that Sean Ryan made was that he wants to hire more plow drivers. I asked the DPW commissioner about that, and he says that's something that will be on the table next season. On Your Side, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.